What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs. My name is Ray. My partner in thrift, her name is Zesty. And we just got back from Las Vegas for our extended little honeymoon slash vacation slash thrifting trip. And unfortunately, you guys probably thought you were going to see a Vegas episode today, but it's just not going to happen. A couple of things transpired that allowed us to not make a full episode about that today. And that is the bins there are extremely strict about filming. So I actually only got one clip there at the bins before they yelled at us, basically. So that is A. B, we ended up getting a bag full of stuff and we were trying to figure out like, okay, how are we going to ship this back? We did meet up with Sunny Las Vegas. Shout out to Sunny for like basically taxiing us around Vegas. Super nice dude. Awesome vibes, the whole 9 yards. If you haven't checked out his channel, please, I'll leave the link below. Go check him out. But yeah, so he had our stuff basically, because it worked out easier for us to just leave our stuff with him. And it didn't work out to where we would be able to meet up with him again and ship out our stuff. So Sunny was super awesome and just said, yo, I'll just actually ship this out myself on my time. And we are super grateful for that. So the stuff that we got from Vegas is en route to our house, and we will be super glad to give you guys a haul overview of that. So be sure to stay tuned next weekend for the Vegas-ish episode. However, we did go to a retro shop there and we picked up some pretty cool stuff. A first for me here, if you guys can see the Super Nintendo Charles Barkley here, Shut Up and Jam. This game isn't super sought after, but it was sealed and they only wanted $40 for it. I looked it up. I was like, man, there's not a great sell-through rate for this game. It doesn't sell that often, even if it's complete in box, much less sealed. But, my first sealed Super Nintendo game, I'm going to go ahead and grab it for $40. I feel like this is sort of like one of those prices where it's low enough to where I could feel good about keeping it in my collection. But if somebody comes by and offers me $100 or I can get $100 for it, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. It does have like very, very little box, there's like a valley in the box basically. So there's that, but I still think it was a really good deal at $40. I think it's going to be really cool for the collection. Like I said, if I don't sell it, I'm not going to be mad that I paid $40 for it. We also scored RoboCop 3 sealed, brand new, sealed. And this, honestly, the only reason I picked it up is because their VHS was only $5. I was really surprised because a lot of stuff in that shop was pretty much over retail, but they priced their VHS pretty low. So I was super happy to get this sealed. I think this will be $15 to $20. There wasn't a lot of sold comps for number 3 online. So heck yeah, I'm going to take it for $5. Pretty cool. Anyhow, though, guys, since we weren't able to bring you the Vegas content today, we are going to slide right into some beautiful bins footage as we usually do on this channel. So if you guys haven't subscribed and you like bins footage, please hit that sub button down below. Also, I should mention, if you're watching this on a Thursday, when this releases at 6 p.m., at 7 p.m. CST, an hour later from the release of this video, we do a podcast. And we, meaning myself and Dixon's Pickens, we have a podcast called Good Pickens. It's every Thursday at 7 p.m. CST. So if you're watching this at release or around release, be sure to hang out for the podcast. And just to clarify, the podcast switches back and forth between channels every week. So this week, if you're watching it on the release, it's going to be on Marcus's channel. I'll also leave the channel link down below as well. Come hang out with us, talk about reselling, talk about life, talk about everything. All right, good morning, guys. It is Thursday. We're back from Vegas. We're feeling really tired because our sleep schedules were so screwed up, but we're here and we're at the bins. We're going to get after some media because we didn't see a single media bin. I got my bag. I got my gloves. Let's get after it. Man, the media is rough this morning. I got a couple decent VHS. It looks like I got This totally roached Tiger Woods. I don't even know if we're gonna keep that. Maybe. Doubtful, but all right, let's keep going. We might jump over to GM just because this is some sort of Kodak waterproof, shockproof thing. I have no idea what the heck that is. Also saw 2 Brita filters. We love that for some bread and butter. Let's go. Always go back and forth on these Microsoft keyboards, but this looks like a nice ergonomic one. This is the Microsoft Natural Ergonomic 4000. I feel like this is going to be a pretty solid one, but don't quote me on that. Is this Lara Croft right now, guys? And some other stuff? I don't know. This is interesting. This is an Amazon smart plug, I think. That should be worth bread and butter. What is this? Insignia? We'll look that up. Why not? Any other figures that I need? I don't know. That looks interesting. I don't know what it is. Just a lot of stuff compacted in this little area. What is that? I don't know. Alright, we're throwing it in. It's going to be a homework day, apparently, for some figures. I don't hate it, because I need to learn stuff. I've actually picked this hat before, and I know it's early. Yeah, like maybe 90s, 80s. I'm not 100% sure, but I have picked this before. Some more hats right in here. Love it. Maybe something good. I'll take this Mizzou hat. This one looks nice. One fit. Alright, y'all taught me this one. I goofed up the last time. Hold on, what is this? Okay, Las Vegas. I was just there. I didn't pick up a vintage Trapper Keeper, like 5-star thing. I actually have this exact one. I highly doubt this is going to go for anything because of the writing. I know I wrote all over mine. If you guys had one like this, please comment down below. I had this exact one, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% on this brand, Star, but yeah, why not? I'll take a look at this at least. Looks kind of, yeah, it looks a little rough, but we'll take a shot. I don't know how this is still here, but this is a, I guess, well, it's supported by SanDisk. It's an IBI. I've never heard of this, but Smart Photo Manager. I mean, I'm not saying it's big money, but it is brand new sealed. 1 terabyte hard drive, so I'm with it. And Mark's over here throwing things at me. Let's see. What is this? What is this? They're paint swatches. Okay. Not as exciting as I thought. I thought it was maybe going to be a laptop. Well, this thing is frozen in time. It's no actual brand, but I mean, Street Beat? Okay. It's chewed up in the front, but I think it's just cool. I don't know. We'll take a gander on this one. I'm not 100% going to keep it, but just really cool to see in package. I go back and forth on this brand all the time. It's Acoustic Research. There was everything with it, with these wireless headphones, the bass, the cups look okay. Not anything crazy. I'm gonna at least look it up to see, just for future me, if I need to pick something up like that. But they just seem like really decent quality. I've sold stuff from them that's been kind of more obscure, so why not take a shot? I personally never have picked these up, but if there's one thing that I've learned from other resellers is that baby Jordans still sell. These are definitely a little dirty, but I think they can be cleaned up just fine. I'm not exactly sure how to tell if they're real or fake, but we're gonna look at some eBay comps and go from there. So I'll definitely take that. Also, I'm really regretting carrying this heavy bag around all morning. Usually when I take a bag, I'm only hitting the media, maybe the GM for just a second, and then I'm leaving. This morning sucked because the media sucked. So it's kind of a back and forth thing, right? Like, do I go and get a cart and then maybe miss out on some of that media right off the rip, or do I just tough it out? But anyway, we got our bag full here. I don't think there was too much that I didn't film there towards the end. I did get these like whitening things by Power Swabs, like teeth whitening. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. The baby Jordans, like I said, I picked up a couple hats that are maybe okay. But let's get through this. We got our throwback bin right here. Let's get to work. Okay, barring a super legit check on these, they're looking pretty good. 51 on bid, 20 best offer, 30 with 10, 40 on bid with 10, 40 with 12, 50 on a bid, 46, 46, So yeah, these are looking really solid, guys. I mean, again, a little clean, but you know what? They're small shoes. They're gonna be easy to clean. Oh, they have no insoles. I just noticed that. I don't think that's gonna be a deal breaker, but again, I think these are definitely worth the pickup for how light they are. Man, it's looking like this has sold for around $30. There's one right there for 30 free, and then 30 with 12. I just think that there's no market for somebody that wants it this torched. I mean, it looks like a dog got a hold of it at some point in time. I mean, man, really cool to see, but I think this one is going to be let go. It's such a shame. I mean, it's just a cool piece. So these power swabs are kind of all over the place. I got these whitening swabs, and then these are something else. That's toothpaste, I think. The swabs are going for like 40 bucks, it looks like, because these are packs of 7. So yeah, there was 40 free, 35 free, and then I can't find the toothpaste, so we'll see how that goes. But I think we got maybe 40 bucks worth of stuff here, at least. On this little Orca rocket bottle, I thought this was going to be good until I noticed that it looked like something was missing on the bottom, so I went and checked other listings, and it sure, in fact, is missing something on the bottom. It looks like maybe that's like a bottle opener or something of that nature. So, unfortunately, this is going back, but brand new. I mean, it could sell for around 20 bucks before shipping. All right, so my little smart photo manager isn't as cool as I thought it was going to be, guys. 1850 with 8, 43 free, 25 with 9, 20 with 17, 25 with 14, 35 free, and 10 with 12 on a bid. I mean, I still think that we're going to get 20 bucks out of this at the end of the day. Worst case scenario, we open it up and take the terabyte hard drive out of it and use it for our own purposes. But either way, easy to list, easy to ship, all that good stuff. You know how it is, guys. So we'll go ahead and take our $20 bill that I thought was a lot more. Another thing I scooped up off camera were these vintage Tupperware lids. These things are super clean, so I will gladly take these for our Tupperware extravaganza that is downstairs. Also, speaking of Tupperware, you'll see a lot on our Whatnot auction. Our first Whatnot auction should be coming up here within the next week or so, so be sure to stay tuned for that. They should be coming soon. So it was harder to find this like dark blue color, but I did find one exact comp at $13 free shipping. It seems like the other ones are going for kind of around the same, like around that $15 mark. Obviously this one is in bad shape because of all the writing, so we're gonna send this one back, but definitely worth checking out if you guys do find them in the wild. Looks like we're going home with 3 hats today. A Dodgers hat that just needs, honestly, I don't even know if we're gonna soak this one. It just needs a good brushing. The vintage Made in USA St. Louis Cardinals hat. It's definitely tough. It's gonna be tough to clean. Definitely gonna be an uphill battle on this one. Maybe we sell it as is, and then a Home Depot employee hat, which is really clean. We'll get some good bread and butter, you know, around 10 bucks out of this guy. The sell-through rate on this Microsoft keyboard is crazy. There was like 300 something listed, 701 sold. Brand new, if you find them, 280 bucks, which is absolutely bonkers. Pre-owned at 45 with free. Another pre-owned here at 40 with 12, 19 with 7, 33 free, 38 with 13, 30 with 15. So yeah, I mean, somewhere around the $40 mark. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. It does have a little wear on the rest right here, but I don't think that's gonna really matter that much. It's got this little stand thing with it too. We'll check that out, but I mean, otherwise it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Just needs a little cleaning, and I see this being, you know, around 40 bucks maybe. So we're kind of ending on some bread and butter here. We got some VHS, really clean Natural Born Killers there. Wishmaster, of course. I mean, anything in that genre is always good stuff. Survivor Season 2 sealed. I don't know. It's kind of funky and very niche, so I decided to go ahead and grab it for 5 cents. Why not? Got this little Roku stick. This is a, what was it, 3810X. Just needs a little power cord right there, USB-A power cord, which we have. We actually got this Laura Croft figure from 1999, which is really cool. Doesn't have the accessories, unfortunately, so this is only around a $10 figure. I might actually end up keeping this for our PlayStation collection. Going along also with the bread and butter is this Amazon smart plug. I completely forgot we picked this up, guys. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Should test out just fine. The last thing we need to look up is this Kodak PlaySport camera thing. It looked like there was a bunch of variants as far as like colors go. I'm not sure if that means different features, but this is the same exact color here, and that sold for $23 with 6. Pretty decent sell-through rate also for this actual camera as well, so we're gonna go ahead and grab it. It fortunately is charged by USB right there, so should be easy to test and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and grab it. Hopefully it gets us a $20 bill at the end of the day. Hit that smooth grand total of $13.40 today, guys. Feeling really good. I mean, we haven't had a haul that cheap in a long time, and I feel like the amount of stuff that we got also was pretty solid. Like, yeah, we're gonna definitely like 5 times our money there, easy peasy. If you guys would like to see more content just like this from the beautiful Goodwill bins, be sure to hit that sub button down below. You know Barbara has over there. How's it going? You're a little late today. I found some all right stuff. But go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, and we will see you guys later on the next grab.